So, wollen wir mal sehen, was Mo mir hier eingebrockt hat. Falls man es überhaupt lesen kann. Das ist ja geil. Die Schrift sieht bei euch im Stream, weil es kleiner ist, schärfer aus als bei mir auf meinem Spielscreen. Ich glaube, ich spiele einfach im OBS-Fenster. Ach so, das stimmt, da war ja noch was. Das muss ich einfach machen hier. Falls Sie... Ja... Bei Mo für schwer fehlen mir die Zuschauer, die mithelfen, ne? Ja, ich sag ja, ich mache ja aus dem großen Bild von meinem Bildschirm, das komprimiere ich ja, also das mache ich in der Größe kleiner und das schicke ich ja raus zu, dann zu euch. Also quasi in HD nur noch. Und das sehe ich ja in OBS. Ich habe es auch hier ich habe jetzt einen extra Monitor für OBS. Das heißt, ich habe es da auch in HD-Größe drauf. Und das sieht da besser aus als auf meinem Monitor, auf dem ich spiele. Na dann mal los. Text über dem Cursor deuten auf einen nützlichen Gegenstand. Interagiere hier mit Personen und Gegenständen. Wähle Verben aus, um Personen Anweisungen zu geben. Big wurde gezwungen. Hier sind die Gegenstände, welche die Person bei sich trägt. Ja, verstehe ich. Das ist ja alles wie bei... Nimm. Ja, verstehe ich auch. Festkommandos beginnen mit einem Verb, dann ein Gegenstand und enden mit einem Gegenstand oder einer Person. Okay. Habe ich verstanden. Oh, 1987. Da war ich 4. Mit 10 hatte ich schon meine ersten Computer. Kari, du bist Baujahr 99. Also kann das nicht sein. Jemand hat auf das Schild geschossen. Wird da jemand 40? Schub, schub. Oh, Mo ist auch mit im Spiel. Das sieht nach einer Cherry Coke Flasche aus. Ach, dann, ja, vor kurzem. Ne? Stimmt.
It says to come to the bridge down by the river. This looks like the place. I could really go for some Wiener Schnitzel after the long walk out here.
Wiener Schnitzel? Schade, dass das nicht deutsch synchronisiert ist. So. Was ich noch machen muss, damit ich keinen Ärger kriege, ist Folgendes. Nein. So.
I have already opened the gate.
Ich will... Toll, jetzt kann ich nur mit ihm reden. So. Da muss man sich jetzt ja konzentrieren, ne? Das andere war immer so schön Larifari. Das ist interessant, habe ich mich verschrieben? Vielleicht, vielleicht deswegen. Was? Ach nein, ich habe die Bots geupdatet und die Fehlerbehebung, die wir bei Mo eingebaut haben, wieder nicht reingetan, glaube ich. Ich glaube, das ist der Punkt. Dann muss ich das gerade anders lösen. Es tut mir leid, dann müssen wir gerade noch die 2 Minütchen müsst ihr mir gerade noch geben. Ah, wenn ich schnell bin, 1 Minute. Ja, hat er nicht genommen. Also so und so. Nu könnte nachher wichtig werden. Das ist immer wichtig. Ihr müsst das genau alles beobachten und mir hinterher weiterhelfen. Ne? Apropos, müsste jetzt gehen übrigens. So, ich soll hier unten jemanden treffen. Haben Sie jemanden gesehen? Nein. Wen soll ich denn treffen? Weiß ich davon irgendwas? Habe ich irgendwas verpasst? Sind Sie ein Opfer, der schlecht aus... Oder ist das nur das, was er eben kurz mal so erzählt hat?
Are you a victim of the inferior American social support system?
I need some whiskey.
Was hat er denn da in der Hand?
I am supposed to meet someone down here. Have you seen anyone?
Do you have any whiskey?
Also ich lese das nicht vor, ne, weil die haben ja eine Sprachausgabe. Außerdem gehe ich davon aus, dass man jetzt alles hervorragend lesen kann durch die ganzen neuen Faxen. Ich glaube, es ist nervig, wie ich das alles vorlese.
Are you sure you have not seen anyone?
I'm glad Chuck is dead. Ruined my life.
Wake up, sir.
Was mich an Monkey Island immer gestört hat, Mo, ist, dass es Sachen gab. Du hast das dreimal dasselbe gemacht und plötzlich funktionierte das. Weißt du, das ist für mich nicht logisch, nicht ersichtlich und das ergibt für mich keinen Sinn. Weißt du, zum Beispiel jetzt dreimal zu sagen, wach auf, aber beim dritten Mal wacht er plötzlich auf, weißt du? Das finde ich nicht cool.
Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. Wake up, sir. I have to go. Sleep well.
Oh.
I can't reach that. I have to stay here until I finish my mission.
Was mich auch immer genervt hat, ist die Geschichte, den ganzen Bildschirm abzusuchen nach eventuell Gegenständen, die man benutzen können, möchte, sollte, muss. Ich habe übrigens, weil es eben noch keiner gesehen hat, ich habe hier 2 Knöpfe. Blöde Insider-Witze und Klopapier vorne. Ich habe bei beiden keine Ahnung, was das denn bedeuten soll.
Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. 1.7 miles. I wonder if I can use this rock to put out the light. It is a rock. There, I've completed step 3 of the note. Now for step 4.
Okay, ich sollte erstmal die Nachricht lesen, was? Ich habe gar keine Ahnung, ob ich die Lampe kaputt gemacht habe. So, das kann ich gerne vorlesen. Boris, es freut mich, dass du akzeptierst, dass dies die Lösung ist. Das war ein Komma, okay. Es gibt überall Augen, also folge diesen Anweisungen genau. Zu deinem Schutz lass deine Papiere im Hotelzimmer. Geht zum Fluss unten an der Trestle Trail Brücke. Schalte als Zeichen das Licht über dem Schild des Trestle Trails aus. Ah. Triff mich beim großen Eingang zu der unterirdischen Kanalisation. Stell sicher, dass dir keiner folgt. Aber super, dass ich mit dem Typen da gequatscht habe. Ich würde eigentlich schon sagen, fehlgeschlagen. 252?
It is the keycard for my room. It is a pillow bear prototype. Turn the bear inside out and you get a pillow. Very top secret. It is a rock.
Chuck, der letzte Chuck, den ich gesehen oder von dem ich gehört habe, war bei Better Call Saul. Und zwar der Bruder von Saul. Cooler Beat. I need a double cheeseburger and hold the letters.
So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Bin ich das da unten?
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Ach Gott.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park, 1.7 miles.
Jetzt kann ich den ganzen Quatsch auch noch mit beiden machen.
I think we better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
So, ja, dann, ich hab mir, ach so.
Detective Angela Ray, Senior Agent.
Später am Nachmittag angekommen, was für ein Kuhdorf. Ich versuche Kontakt mit den Einwohnern zu vermeiden, bis ich die Leiche sehe und weiß, ob sie mir nützt. Langer Highway, hoffentlich muss ich den nicht nochmal laufen. Bei der Leiche angekommen. Achso, bei der Leiche angekommen. Die reicht als Tarnung. Ich höre Rascheln im Gebüsch, da kommt jemand. Na toll, noch ein anderer Agent taucht auf. Das Revier hätte doch nichts wissen sollen. Wie werde ich ihn los? Okay.
The cell phone has no... It's an instant camera, but there's no film. It's an empty whiskey bottle. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. There's no film in the camera.
Ach komm schon.
I think we'd better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
Good idea, Agent Ray.
You wouldn't happen to have any film on you.
Sure do.
I've had enough chatting.
Thanks.
I'm not giving Reyes my badge. No, it is very confidential information.
Oh, I love carrying stuff. Thanks.
Ob sie jetzt auch stirbt?
It's covered by the underbrush, but it's an old abandoned chainsaw. It's an old abandoned chainsaw. The trail ends here. The trail ends here at this huge rock wall. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. I can't use it until I find some chainsaw gas. That old tree is blocking the great entrance. Sounds like someone in the sewer is playing the violin.
Ja. Okay, du lass mal hier einfach
I
stehen.
need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. Trestle Trail to Thimbleweed Park. 1.7. I think we'd better take a photo of that body before it pixelates any further.
Okay, also.
Smile! Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head, origins unknown. The hole in the victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. Which is odd, because the opening title sequence clearly showed a gunshot with accompanying sound effect.
Bleich ist männlich, etwa 40 Jahre alt. Es sieht aus, als sei er 24 Stunden im Wasser gelegen. Nichts in seinen Taschen, außer einer Schlüsselkarte für ein Hotel. Da scheint ein kleines Loch im Hinterkopf zu sein, unbekannter Herkunft. Das Loch sieht nicht wie eine Schusswunde aus, stammt eher von einem spitzen Gegenstand. Sein Anzug wirkt maßgeschneidert, möglicherweise europäisches Design. Okay.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge. It's an instant camera, but there's no film in it. The cell phone has no reception. It's a hotel key card. Dead ringer for the body. Oh.
Okay.
Dead ringer for the body. Dead ringer for the body. Oh.
Sure, I'll carry your crap.
Naja, so kann sie es jetzt auch nicht sagen. Wolltest das doch unbedingt. Sie hat sich die gleichen Notizen gemacht wie er, obwohl sie gar nicht neben ihm war. Naja.
It's a trail down to the railroad trestle. It's the ET game for the 2600. It's the is a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup, though.
Signals are very strong tonight.
Mo und Sebli, würde ich sagen. Oder? Sebli und Mo.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road, me in a giant pigeon costume. It was too good to pass up.
Könntet ihr Hut tragen.
The signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Dann hast du wahrscheinlich die Serie Tauben und Drachen noch nicht gesehen.
This is really odd. Should I say?
Ja, ist auch nur was für...
I wouldn't worry
Weiß ich
about
auch
it.
nicht.
The
Ich
game
finde
was
sehr
desperately
speziell.
designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension.
Aber wenn man auf den
You feel
Humor
safe
steht, ist
exploring
das
whatever you want.
einfach nur mega gut.
But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
Was? Toll, hier bin ich aufgepasst.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers.
Kann man eine Tanga
I'm
eingeben,
Beth.
nur mal um zu checken, ob es
That's my
geht?
sister Emily. Hi there.
Why brothers if you're sisters?
Ich wusste doch, es sind
Dad
Mo
was
und
expecting to have
Sebi.
sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted. So he's rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
Ach, das funktioniert das? Nee, ne? Hat das geklappt?
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Eek! Waz! Eek! Beep! Squeak! Waz! Beep! Beep!
It's a plumbing van driven by big pigeons. No need. The perps are outside.
Ja, ja, ich will ja gucken, was da drin ist.
Click, 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 click. Click, click, click.
Ja, Bauzeit.
Beep! Boop! Boo!
Was hier liegt denn hier für Schrott rum? Das ist doch alles hier nur Fake. Ja, aber es war gar nichts zu sehen, ne?
Wait for me.
Will ich denn überhaupt hier hin?
There's nothing up ahead but road. The town. There's nothing
Okay.
up ahead but road. The town's in the other direction. From a six-pack, you're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit. In Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
Nachts auf dem Friedhof, wer kennt es nicht? Das muss ich selber noch ausprobieren. Ach. Ach, you Idiot. So. So, jetzt so sieht das nämlich aus. Ich hatte die Spielszene nicht nach hinten gepackt. Ich renne jetzt die ganze Zeit über den Friedhof und kann nichts machen.
I don't need more flowers.
Toll. Öffne.
I don't see a way to open it, but I see a switch inside.
Nee, das ist von ihm.
It doesn't budge. The iron gate is way too
Ja, dann
heavy.
drück diesen Schalter doch.
But I see a switch inside.
Hier, schmeiß. Nutze Flasche mit
I can't
Grufftür.
put it in there.
Aufsägen, habe ich keinen Sprit.
It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot.
Thimbleweed Park. Nice name for a town. It says Main Street. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there. Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. Closed. Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. Maybe we should call it.
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed
Da ist
Park
der
Sheriff.
Sheriff.
I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, Feds.
Ich hätte gehofft, dass sie dann einfach automatisch dazukommt. Gott sei Dank.
Correct, sir. We are federal agents.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-rinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
Okay, ja, sie hat hier das Ding, dann soll sie mal... Restron 3000, Polistron 3000.
It's my speck of dust. Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. I don't want to pick that up. This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified just a bunch of files. It looks like a big computer. Looks too complex to use without knowing more about it. It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only. The desk has no drawers. Attention all units. Enough screwing around. I've got a case to solve.
Naja. Jetzt muss ich echt hier jede Schublade...
Just a bunch of files.
Hier, trink mal was, ist wichtig. Richtig schön schlürfen, sexy.
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right, Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it.
Let me guess. The Face Areno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Areno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Areno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Finde die Mordwaffe, nimm Fingerabdrücke von der Mordwaffe, besorge eine Analyse des Fingertron, finde die Papiere der Leiche, besorge eine Analyse des Facetron, nimm eine Blutprobe von der Leiche, finde einen verdächtigen Gegenstand mit Blutspuren, besorge eine Analyse des Bloodtron, stecke alle 3 Analysen in den Arrestron. Also das finde ich ganz cool, das scheint ja eine Checkliste zu sein, von dem was ich zu tun habe. Und
This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park. Certified Fingertron 3000 compatible. Lots of medical books there. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals, plus a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape.
Okay.
The Fingertron 3000 will check if they match and print out a report. Fully voice activated. Stop reading and start talking. Awarded to Dr. Mort E. Shun by Sheriff Crook.
Sheriff Bestechlich?
Chewy Caramel Center. Ugh. I don't want to pick that up. I can't pull that. I don't know how to use it.
Zieh's an. Ein Skelett-Outfit. Wenn es Monkey Island wäre, würde ich sagen, rede mit.
It's a medical skeleton. Ugh. Smells awful. We should go find the sheriff.
Warum denn?
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner fills you in on our state-of-the-art Reno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Reno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
The coroner said something about the arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Reno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Reno. Every detail of Reno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Reno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Reno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Reno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer Reno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for
Der
a full
Soundhanger, der
life of luxury.
ist jetzt nicht ganz so. Ich denke aber, ich habe das ganz gut hinbekommen. Zumindest irgendwie ist es nicht, also ist zwar auch nicht nah dran, aber es ist so ein Ton, wie man ihn von damals vielleicht hätte kennen können, und vor allen Dingen ist der jetzt halt free, also selbst geschnitten. So. Okay. Dann stellen wir doch mal Karis Frage.
Who is this Chuck we keep hearing about?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
Wanted, Shady Jane and the Sunshine Gang. Wanted, Pickle Bill and the Cucumber Gang. I hate this town.
Ob hier nicht noch eins fehlt? Oh, diese Vögel schon wieder.
It's a bag full of plumber tools, and I'll just take the wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it. No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the high tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
Danke, danke. Auf beiden Seiten ist der Hydrant kaputt.
I can't get past that water. It says, after 34 years of serving the Thimbleweed County area, we had to close our doors. We should have listened to Chuck. Transistors are a dead-end path. Tubes are the future. Thank you, our loyal customers.
Ist das derselbe?
It says, need help playing Thimbleweed
Ja,
Park.
4, 4,
Call the
6, 8.
fully
Ja, ja, ja.
automated hint.
Hatten wir eben schon.
It says, we're out of the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon.
Hier
Save
schon wieder
for
was im
first
Notizbuch.
savings manager, Mr. L. Paulo.
So. Der Pathologe und der Sheriff sind Trottel. Das passt. Ich kann gut mit Idioten. Sie sind manipulierbar. Die Trollmaschinen sind interessant. Gut, dass Race neugierig war und Notizen gemacht hat. Ich frage mich, ob die eine Verbindung zu dem Grund meiner Anwesenheit haben. Was? Gut, dass Race neugierig war und Notizen gemacht hat. Race To-Do-Liste.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Ah, okay. Der Pathologe scheint ganz nett zu sein. Er ist nützlich, diesen Fall möglichst schnell abzuschließen. Die Rechenleistung dieser Tron-Maschine ist beeindruckend. Wieso habe ich noch nie von denen gehört? Könnten Sie helfen, herauszubekommen, was beim Feuer in der Fabrik passiert ist? Blutabstrich, also das ist die To-Do-Liste, wie man sie einstellt. Okay.
Don't touch our
Nimm's einfach,
Raytron
wenn die nicht
3000.
wollen, dann gibst du
Only
ihnen
someone
einen.
like me with the proper training can handle it.
Hallo?
We should split up.
Ja, ja.
All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside. ThimbleCon 87. It's opening later tonight at the hotel.
It's an empty box. That looks like Reyes's notebook. Definitely Reyes's notebook. Tempting. But no, I won't bore myself. It's an empty box. I don't want to pick that up. Pretty disgusting. I'm not opening up that disgusting trash can. It's just a stack of empty boxes. I can't open that. It's the back door to the diner. It's locked.
Der ist jetzt auch tot?
It's the S&D diner.
Sehr entspannt. Habe ich ja Gott sei Dank wieder nur einen. So, erstmal das Geld nehmen.
An old cash register.
Sandy. Hotdogs mit Fliegen drumherum. Egal, Hauptsache Hotdogs. Radio.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Wake up, people! The government is stealing your right to free will. And now back to our special hot...
Welcome to the S&D diner.
I'll have one of these hot dogs.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move them out. Let me get that for you. Heat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Also Essen tut sie nicht sehr sexy.
Oh my. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. Gotta go. I feel better now.
Tja. Leider nein. Die Frage ist, können wir noch einen essen?
No way am I gonna eat another one of those.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article...
Du wolltest doch in einem Police-Ding, ne? Ja, ich bin hier Special Agent, Tanga.
So,
Das passt doch
what can I do
hervorragend.
for you, honey?
Ist so geil, dass man die fragt, die wissen überhaupt vielleicht gar nicht, ne? Wissen die was über die Leiche? Was für eine Leiche? Woher sollen die das wissen?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are
Dann
you?
ist Mulder jetzt tot.
Shut up, Dave.
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weird of Reno.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner.
Ja, boah, hätte voll Bock auf einen
This whole
Hotdog.
town has gotten downright weird
Oder einen geilen
in the last
Burger.
few years. Cuckooville.
Ich würde gern mal wieder einen Big Mac essen.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties
Ja,
every
Cherry
night at the
Coke finde ich ja
hotel.
nicht so nice.
Celebrities visit the Edmund Mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Don't screw with the feds. Tell us what you know.
Okay, honey.
Am besten sind die
But you
ohne.
didn't hear
Die kann man auch
this
noch
from me.
kaufen.
I'd look
Eine
into
richtig
that
schöne Cherry
crazy
Coke
clown
Zero.
that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
Rückblenden,
Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, find my joke book.
Ach, ich habe eine neue To-Do-Liste. Okay. Echt? Kannst du nicht einfach eine schöne Zero kaufen und dann Zucker reinhauen?
My circus poster, featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. That's me, face. It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the Clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid. What the hell is this? The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of trailers parked outside my door, including mine. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender.
Also doch Sirup, Mo.
It's my lawyer's business card. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park? It's an IOU. It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. My housekeeper does a pretty good job of keeping this place clean. I glued them to the table so no one can steal them.
Gott, da wackelt der ganze Wohnwagen.
No time for a nap. I have to go on stage. It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big. Ouch! That's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours. He's happy where he is, aren't you, little Ransom? My hair's all frizzy, and I'm not wearing my special Ransom clown makeup. I can't go on like this.
Okay, ich brauche also $1000, weil sonst gibt er mir mein Witzbuch nicht zurück. Zumindest jetzt erstmal grundlegend. Kann ich trotzdem rausgehen? Ach, muss ich ja, ne? Sonst kann ich ja nicht. Ja.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beep-holes.
Good. Toddlers start out as it's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You.
Okay. Ich kann nichts anfangen mit. Warte mal. Notiz.
The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of trailers
Warte.
parked. The number of letters.
Die Anzahl der Buchstaben im ersten Wort des Schildes auf dem
The
Zirkuszelt.
number of trailers parked outside my door.
Also das sind schon mal 3.
The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Ja. So, auf dem Zirkuszelt das erste Wort. Eins, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also 10, 3 und jetzt noch die, wie viele Kinder der Typ hat, ne? Oh, man kann schon wieder viel zu weit laufen.
Well, you. I don't have time to leave the circus. I have to get ready
Okay.
for my act.
So, dann haben wir jetzt den Typen hier.
Go yourself.
Was ist das denn? Hallo.
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with $138 in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. I just take the big bucks. There's nothing in it except the list.
Welcome to the fully automated Hintron 3000 system. We aim to make your experience playing Thimbleweed Park easier. If you're ever stuck on a puzzle and don't know what to do, phone us. The hints here will change depending on which part you are currently playing. If you can find a hint you're looking for, it's because you don't need to solve it right now. You can always just hang up when you're done. My feelings won't be hurt much. How can I help you?
Gar nicht.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I have a clown nose, but I just look like a drunk. I have a clown nose, but I just look like a drunk. My hair is a mess, and I'm not a clown without my white face makeup and red mouth. I don't wear hats. Ooh, my clown fro looks great now.
Bester.
Now there's the face I love. I look marvelous. Ready to knock 'em dead.
Okay. Also ich muss noch diesen Typen mit dem Typen quatschen, dem mein Witzebuch abnehmen, weil anscheinend bin ich sonst extrem unwitzig. Da kann ich wahrscheinlich auch nicht reingehen, oder?
I can't walk in through the main entrance like a tuna-headed pleb.
Okay.
I'm Ransom the Clown. I need to make my big stage entrance. I don't want to pick that up. It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
So, Popcorn ist alle. Ach, da ist ja der Joe-Typ. Okay. Dann geht's ja noch.
You got my money, Clowny? That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money, Ransom the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back. Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark. You are putting a squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 12 kids. But they still
okay,
cry
10, 4,
to sleep every night
12,
after that
richtig?
scare you gave them.
Give me my joke book, face.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark. You are putting a squeeze on me.
I don't know, Ransom the asswipe clown. Maybe it's in your hidden safe.
I have your money.
Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, here's your money. Now where's my joke book?
Wait, are you messing with me? That's only
Vergack,
$138 in interest. Where's the grand you owe me?
Thought you'd settle for less. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, yeah? Well, I choose to hang on to your joke book till I gets the full $1,138. Now, beggar off. Yeah, shoot the pussycat.
Okay, ich habe also einen versteckten Safe. Und das ist wahrscheinlich die Kombination.
It's my lawyer's business card. Brent Bailiwick JD. Legal problems? We'll screw them for. I already used some. My hair looks perfect now.
Okay, da nicht. Den habe ich ja wahrscheinlich in meinem Wohnwagen. Ne?
Well, you.
Alles andere wäre ja irgendwie eigenartig. So. Dahinter. Das war klar. Öffne
Let's
Safe.
see if I can remember this combination. Okay now. And finally... Tough da. Next time I'm setting it to 1, 2, 3. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Ja, komm.
Win a fine leather jacket. Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Here, the jokes all suck.
Da stand gerade,
So
gebe
how you
$1
get to be
an
so
Joe.
famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Try your skill.
So. Zack, zack, zack. Raus auf die Bühne. Beleidige die Idioten.
Just shoot.
It's my joke book. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke.
Dieses Beep nervt mich irgendwie.
I was amazed you weren't a bunch of fat.
Ach, warte mal, das ist ja gar kein...
What with all this bottomless foie gras and champagne you have at the parties here, then I ate at your diner. Their food is a better purgative than Ipecac.
Das ist gut. Das hier ist
You're all a bunch of
beleidigend.
inbred freaks. Don't try to deny it, because I've seen the sheriff, the coroner, and the hotel manager. The low IQ, the weird speech patterns, the same ugly face.
Ah, okay, der Sheriff wird auch noch der Hotelmanager, ja?
Somebody definitely their sister.
Oh, hier,
Hey you,
Rollstuhlfahrer.
kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You, old lady!
Ich würde mich jetzt einfach wieder normal schminken.
Come on.
Also ich überschminke mein Make-up.
His makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, gritty little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me.
Bewegt die Hände.
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife
Wie der
found out about
Verkäufer
your business
bei
and she's taking everything you own
Maniac
except the
Mansion
house in
immer.
Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen and
Monkey
your house
Island.
burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him. Definitely.
Ach so, hier ist was zugekommen.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. Special announcement. Pizza meeting tonight. Find Chet.
Ich nehme noch so einen Hotdog mit auf den Weg.
No way am I gonna eat another one of those.
What can I do for you, honey?
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
Oh, Hamburger gibt's auch? Eine Schweizhaxe bei Amerikanern bestimmt nicht.
Do you have
Erstmal
a law
Rabatt aushandeln.
enforcement discount? And by discount, I mean free.
I think I understand, honey. And yes, we do.
Geil.
I'd like to order some food.
Sure, everything's on the menu
Kostet
board.
nix. Gib mir
What do you
das.
want?
Hamburger.
A hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
Toll.
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
Gut. Irgendwo muss ja das Hotel kommen, ne? Oh, warte mal.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Du weißt schon, dass du niedergeschlagen wurdest, du Depp? Naja. Finde Reyes.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Ja, nimm
I
mit.
don't want to pick that up.
Durchsuch das.
The pet store is for rent. Guess no one around here has any pets.
Torten hat auf. Was? Krank. Krank, krank, krank.
Nothing in there but dust bunnies.
Oh, Mo, die Spielhalle hat auf. Warum ist denn hier jetzt schon wieder so viel?
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some
Soundmäßig
questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
keine schlechte
I'm Ricky
Sache,
Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do
aber
for you,
viel zu
hon?
groß.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
Das finde ich gut.
Tubes for rubes?
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies. But over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure,
but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
Wissen wir es noch?
And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon sisters need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
WC 67 Euro.
It's a WC67 tube.
Geil. Bester Mann.
Hey there. Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my
Wenn du nebenbei zockst, kriegst du davon dem Spiel überhaupt nichts mit.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
You're naive to be so trusting.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Ja, wenigstens. Können wir diesen Chuck mal anrufen? Wie hieß der nochmal? Sagt mal, Jungs. Gibt's nicht, ne? Chuck. Abgesehen davon, wer sortiert denn sein Telefonbuch nach Vornamen?
It's out of order. Who could be afraid of a meteor? It seems to be out of tokens. I like it when the enemies die. Very realistic. It's out of order. I can't open that. Space slime. Who'd want to play this?
Ich.
It seems to be out of tokens. Gotta be crazy, man. It seems to be out of tokens. It's out of order. It's out of tokens. I guess I need to find tokens somewhere else. It's stuck.
Tja.
No one is in there. That Ransom the Clown isn't very popular around here. It says he eats tuna. I can't open that. I don't want to pick that up.
Ach so, warte mal.
If by look at you mean smell, I've already done that.
Hat sie nicht eben noch erzählt, sie sucht einen Mülleimer?
Already done that. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
Das wäre geil, wenn man immer da die...
Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm not a hooker. I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son to arrive on the bus. So I suggest you treat me with a little more respect.
Ne, sie hat eben noch erzählt, dass sie einen Mülleimer sucht. Und es wäre mega cool, wenn man den Mülleimer findet irgendwo im Spiel, sie allen Schrott wegschmeißt, den man gesammelt hat, den man gar nicht braucht. Das wäre mal eine geile Engine. So.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, sweetie. Yes, yes, yes. So glad someone is finally getting rid of it. But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty business.
Tell me about Pillowtronics.
Pillowtronics was the brainchild of my uncle, the great entrepreneur and genius inventor Chuck Edmund. The Edmonds made this town great when we opened the Pillow Factory. My family, even my stupid little sister Dolores, might as well be royalty as far as Thimbleweed Park is concerned, sweetie.
Tell me who you think is connected to the body.
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good of the town.
Tell me what you know.
Actually, no, I can't do this. The Edmund reputation is at stake.
Spill the beans, trust fund Barbie.
Ich gebe ihr noch eine.
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business to become a...
Leather jacket salesman.
No. It was far worse. She became a video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no.
Die Brille steht hier aber.
She was
Cooler
too
Zopf.
selfish.
Bisschen nerdy.
Only wanted to make stupid adventure games.
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers, but I just want to design games. I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Games. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet.
Eine neue To-Do-Liste.
Ricky Lee's famous Thimbleberry Pie.
Finde den idealen Job. Schau die Briefkastenkarte in der Computerzeitschrift. Ich komme aus Thimbleweed Park. So. Ja, Trophäe.
These are in mint condition. No way I'm going to touch them.
Na, besser ist es. Besser ist es.
This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and why I don't need these.
Schade.
Pretty much memorized them all.
Benutze Bett.
I'll have plenty of time to sleep once I get a job as a game designer. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. It's connected to my computer. I should check. I can't use that in the Printron 3000. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It's my handy ASCII chart. Never know when you'll need to decode binary messages, so I always practice, every day.
Nicht verkehrt.
Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. It's Graphics Basic, the powerful programming language from Hessware to supercharge my Commodore 64.
Hab ich gelernt und konnte ich mit umgehen.
This is my complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. I'm kind of a fan. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. I don't want to pick that up.
Was?
Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
So ist das.
It's in here pretty tight. I'd need an LFG 1982 tube puller. It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever.
Hast du das Zeug zu einem hochbezahlten Spieleprogrammierer? Du musst nur unseren umfassenden Programmierertest bestehen und schon bist du auf dem Weg zu einer aufregenden und hochprofitablen Karriere in der Computerspieleentwicklung. Als Spieleprogrammierer. Viele Überstunden, Pizza und gezuckerte Softdrinks. Ob die bei den zuckerten Softdrinks auch Cherry Coke dabei haben, das ist jetzt natürlich die Frage. Arbeite mit Menschen, die dich auch nicht kennen wollen. Leicht angestaubte Arcade-Automaten im Ruheraum. Sie kannst wachsen. Bewirb dich heute, verbinde dich per Computer mit für Details. Okay.
Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. I hear they make movies, too. This could be a dream come true. I'm going to apply. Interesting. There's a modem number to call. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again, all neat and tidy.
Okay, Doug. You're doing a good job.
Ta, Dolores.
Dolores erinnert mich übrigens mega an
Digging.
Westworld.
Digging. Digging.
Good idea, but not while I'm holding the log. Better not. That might start a fire.
Warum nicht? Das hatte ich doch vor. Genau das hatte ich doch vor. Oh, ganz wichtig, erstmal immer alle Uhren öffnen, falls man nicht doch unten in den Keller kommt danach. Wer von euch versteht das? Einmal Hand heben. Okay, ich glaube, wir müssen erstmal noch nicht hier hin. Wir gehen jetzt an den Computer und gucken uns die Details an und dann
my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1540. I'm dialing the mucus phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to mucus phlegm.
Welcome to the new online mucus phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to mucus phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Interesting choice. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. What type of files are compiled scripts packed into?
Soll ich das beantworten? Aus meinem Wissen oder soll ich das beantworten, was die im Spiel haben wollen?
It'd be better to find some reference book on mucus before I answer these. I need to go find a book about mucus programming.
Hast du gerade geklingelt?
This is Uncle Chuck's Indextron 3000. It says there's a book on mucus here. It's in section 3.1. It says out of order. Chucky's been in our family for years. Chucky has been sitting here forever. I don't want to move him now. That sounds like the doorbell.
Was? Wo ist denn? Ja. Komm, lauf schon. Wenn das 1 ist und das 2 und ich muss zu 3, 1, dann müsste ich doch hoch. Okay, das ist penetrant.
That sounds like the doorbell.
Du bist ja hässlich.
Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
Okay, das erste, was wir natürlich tun, ist öffne
I'd
Brief.
better not open it. Uncle Chuck would know if I read it, if the envelope is ripped. The fireplace looks very clean. This log should burn really well now. My personal information has been entered. I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside except an empty glass. Better not. That might start a fire. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. Carefully handling broken glass. Pretty clean, considering. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. I don't feel like the taste for non-train bark infringing poopsie now.
Hier! Eine Cherry Poopsie!
I'm not going to drink from something without reading the label. Flask of extreme chili sauce by Brian H.J. Comes with a warning. You might breathe fire. Maybe I should be careful with this.
Okay.
Wow! Ugh, I'm definitely not hungry for soggy. Looks good enough for us. It's a wilting head of lettuce. There are a couple of old batteries. I think I see mold growing on one. It's a can of poopsie. I don't feel like the taste for non-trade. Better be careful. These bottles. It's an empty glass.
Hier, mach wieder aus. Ich weiß nicht warum, aber wir können jetzt hier ein Feuer anmachen, ne?
Whoa!
Schön.
I actually set it on fire with my breath. That hit the spot.
Oh. Okay, nochmal zurück zu dem Problem hier. Ah, das ist 1-1, das ist 2-1.
The sign says it's out of order.
Ja, interessiert
nicht.
nicht.
The sign says it's out of order. No one will miss this out of order sign, so it's obviously fixed. Haven't been up here for a long time.
Geil. War jetzt irgendwie naheliegend, ne? So. Das muss ja jetzt hier drüben sein. 3, 1. Ach du Schande, nee.
I shouldn't take this out of the library.
Siehste, MFL einmal. Ja, hätte man anklicken können. Den unknackbaren XOR verschlüsselt. Okay, habt ihr auswendig gelernt? Macht euch doch mal gerade einen Screenshot, damit ihr gleich helfen könnt. Ich gebe euch 10 Sekunden. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plus natürlich noch die Zeit, die das braucht, bevor ich anfange zu zählen, damit es bei euch ankommt. So. Ich habe es mitgenommen, ne? Das ist gut. Zup, 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 zup.
It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with dual 1541 floppy drives and a blazingly fast 1200 baud modem.
Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language.
Okay, jetzt seid ihr gefragt.
You must get all of the questions right to submit your application. First question. What type of files are compiled scripts packed into?
Next question. What is the total number of sounds that can be defined for a game?
Na?
Next question. Variables can be modified while debugging your program. Next question. How many actors can be displayed at one time? Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. I don't feel like the taste for non-trademark infringing poopsie now.
Ah. Ah nee, warte. Ah nee, doch.
The glass is now filled with water.
So, jetzt habe ich auch einen...
It's not my job to clean out the fireplace.
Nein.
Great. Now I'm carrying around a handful of black soot. That would just make a sludgy mess. That would just make a mess. That would just make a mess.
Ich wollte jetzt das Glas mit Wasser in das Feuer stellen, um Dampf zu erzeugen, um den Brief zu öffnen. Oh.
The application is all filled out. Just have to send it in. That would just make a mess. That would just make a mess. It says out of order. I printed my job application. That would just make a mess.
Aber wahrscheinlich, also, es ist 18 Uhr, wahrscheinlich nicht. Aber guten Hunger. Und schön, dass du da warst.
I already got enough firewood.
Okay, also das mit dem Wasser ist nicht das Ziel.
That will just make the letters soggy. It doesn't work in that.
Digging in the front?
I can't leave the mansion yet. I can't leave the mansion yet. Hi, Doug. What are you digging?
All right, Dolores. I'm just digging stuff in the front green. Mostly holes. But then I buries them again. All the entire...
Damit die Laktoseintoleranten das einfach kaufen können und nicht irgendwas wegschmeißen müssen. Das ist ja einfach.
It's a wilting head of lettuce.
Kann ich nicht Book of Unwritten Tales spielen? Das war irgendwie alles nachvollziehbar. Alter Flachs.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, you know, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. We can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
It's a letter to my Uncle Chuck. As expected, the post office's poorly programmed auto stamp cancellation machine has failed again. Amateurs.
Ach so.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
Den Umschlag kann ich dann benutzen, ne, weil er nicht gestempelt wurde.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later. My dear Dolores, I know how you like to use my equipment. And you may use it all you want as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory.
It's a box, but it's sealed shut.
My dear Dolores, please leave my box. Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch me?
It's a defunct robot prototype. I can't open that. It's a defunct robot prototype.
Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told Dolores, you know I can't work in the dark. Please turn the lights back on. After you've taken over the pillow factory, you can turn off the lights all you like.
The ink bottle is now full of black fireplace soot. This isn't a water-based ink, not with that smell. And I wouldn't want to print something that could wash away. I'd better not touch it. Uncle Chuck gets real angry.
Okay, jetzt habe ich den Brief wieder zurück.
Uncle Chuck is always very touchy about...
Dolores, my dear, don't touch the painting. You'll get access to it and what's behind it after you've taken over the pillow factory.
The label says it's called Cat 509 Tales, produced by getdigital.eu.
Oder es ist etwas für gewisse Spiele. So, also manche Sachen kann ich jetzt hier doch nehmen, ja?
Hello, my favorite niece.
Oh.
Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
It's that letter for you, Uncle Chuck.
Didn't you already give that?
Ja.
I'll deal with it later.
Den Käse, den habe ich gegessen. Der war lecker.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck, do you have any new printer ribbons?
You know I don't buy new ribbons, I just re-ink them myself. Printer ink is a scam. I didn't get rich by wasting money. Just get some polycyclic hydrocarbons along with methylethyl ketone and make the ink like I showed you.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my father. He just wants to help.
Franklin is well-meaning.
Ja, mit laktosefreier
He
Kuhmilch.
just doesn't have the same passion and
Ist ja kein
vision for
Problem.
pillows that you and I have.
Auf zwei Arten. Entweder spaltest du es schon, also du tust Laktase mit dazu. Die spaltet dann die Laktose schon auf. Dadurch schmeckt die Milch dann allerdings ein bisschen süßer schon im Glas. Alternativ ziehst du die Laktose mit einer Maschine raus. Gibt da Maschinen, die können das Enzym einfach direkt filtern. Wie so eine Plasma-Blutmaschine. Und dann hast du die... achso, die Milch wird übrigens auch gelber, wenn du Laktase reintust. Die wird dann so ganz bisschen gelblich und süßer. Kann man mitarbeiten. Vor allem, wenn man es weiß. Wenn du wirklich so irgendwelche Sachen hast, wo das ganz wichtig ist, dass du es exakt machst, dann machst du halt ein bisschen weniger Zucker rein. Bei Pudding oder so ist es egal. Wenn du die andere Milch kaufst, dann ist die genauso weiß und schmeckt auch dann genauso wie jede andere Milch auch. Ob die jetzt ein bisschen teurer ist, weiß ich nicht, aber das kann man auch tun.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you too, Dolores. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory and restore
Die Antwort
the
war
family
nicht die, die ich
heritage.
angeklickt habe.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Thanks for chatting, Uncle Chuck.
Why don't you practice your ASCII conversion? All my trons rely on it.
Okay, Uncle Chuck.
Oh nee, leider doch nicht.
I don't have time to eat pie right now, even though it looks great. Look, Uncle Chuck, your favorite. A freshly baked thimbleberry pie from the pie shop.
Why, thank you, Dolores. You know me and my love for thimbleberry pie well. I'll eat this as soon as I finish this little project.
Okay. Und schon habe ich ihn wieder.
Ouch! No pinching. Ouch! No pinching.
Tja.
Better not. That might start a fire.
Ach so. Dann hätte ich nochmal explizit fragen sollen für meine To-Do-Liste. Wie man das macht mit der Tinte. Weil es steht ja nicht dabei nochmal oder so.
How do I make printer ink?
Printer ink is a scam. Make your own, like I showed you. And if you really want to do it cheaply, just get some ash and gasoline and mix well.
Of course. Thanks, Uncle Chuck. The ink bottle is now full of black ink.
Die.
That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. There! The blank paper is back in the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. Now I just need to stamp the envelope. It's my job application to Mucus Phlegm. Hope I get it.
Okay, die Briefmarke ist aber noch nicht drauf. Und die ist da drauf, ne?
I don't think they're good for anything. I don't want to whip anything with this.
Warum nicht?
It's Lurleen, my pet chinchilla stuffy. Dad gave it to me when I was 3 years old. Oh, Lurleen, you're so soft and fluffy. That doesn't seem to close. My letter to Mucus Phlegm is now stamped and ready to mail.
Puh.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
Diggin'!
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job? I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news.
5 Tage später, der arme Typ buddelt immer noch.
Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first... I can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck about my job offer.
Will der
He'll be
überhaupt
so
nicht.
proud.
War doch nicht sowas.
It's an empty bottle of...
Erzähle Onkel Chuck von den großartigen Neuigkeiten. Das macht überhaupt keinen Sinn.
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck! Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pilotronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pilotronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pilotronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.
Okay, Dolores ist dazu gekommen.
Move along, ma'am. There is a killer on... Move along, ma'am. There is a killer on the loose.
Okay. So, hier müssen wir jetzt lang. Wir müssen ja noch irgendwie mal in dieses Hotel kommen.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
I'd rather wait for the hotel bathroom.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you?
There aren't any maps left.
Sorry, little dudette. The sheriff came by a bit ago and nabbed all the maps. Didn't even pay for them. Something about immature dominion or something like that.
Better leave it be. I'd play if it were a sure thing. If I had something to mail, this might work.
Let me know if I can help you find anything.
It's in. I'm so. It's in. I'm sorry your hamster died card. No thanks. Not very nice for a greeting card.
Do you know my cousin Bernie? Hi there. I'm Quickie Pal Leonard. How can I help you?
I'm Special Agent Ray.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
No, but I heard the sheriff nearly ralphed when he saw it. The only bods I've seen lately are the righteous babes at the top shelf of the magazine rack.
I'm not surprised the only women you see naked are in magazines. Have you seen anyone acting?
Zumindest eine Kamera da oben, ne?
Actually, now you mention it, I did see something suspicious a couple of nights ago. I was on the late shift getting ready to close up and grab some za when Willie the town bum walks in. Was totally whack when I think about it.
So, what's your deal, Leonard?
Dude, how do you know my name? Are you like telepathic or something?
No, you just told me your name, and it's also on your name tag.
Vielen Dank für den Host.
Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage.
Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time
Ich
to
weiß,
think.
der Bot sagt es mir, Gott sei Dank.
These flickering lights are going to drive
Boah, wenn ich da
me
wirklich
insane.
wäre, würde ich den Laden wieder verlassen müssen.
It's a trip, isn't it? Oh, they're even better if you get a little toked up and, I mean, yes, officer, I'll get those fixed right away.
You said you get a lot of time to think.
I'm like an abstract thinker, way ahead of the curve, man. My mom says I should be more like my cousin Bernard, who got a scholarship to MIT. But why be like that dweeb when I could be like Chuck Edmund?
Why did Willie seem suspicious to you?
Well, normally we have to toss him out because the dude smells grody, and he never has any money. But for the first time in forever, bro pulls out this wallet and flashes a fat stack of dead presidents. I thought it was kind of bitchin' when he bought out the liquor cabinet.
Could the wallet you saw have belonged to Willie?
Oh, no way. That wallet was his. I figured he got lucky and found it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But come to think of it, I'm pretty sure the wallet
Mark, vielen Dank
had
für den
some weird
Host.
red stains on it. At the time, I thought it was the cherry mouthwash he drinks, but it could have been blood.
Tell me about Chuck.
He's my freaking hero, man. Dude never went to college, just started building his machines when he was a kid. That guy made this town rich just by doing what he loved.
What do you think about the state of the town?
Just ignore the losers who say this town is over. I mean, not even. We got everything a person could ever need here in the Quickie Pal for one.
I'm going to look around your store. It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Michigan, Hawaii. I found this bottle. I'd like 5 cents back for cleaning up the environment.
Well, I'd like 5 cents from you for taking your bottle. Just kidding. Quickie Pal humor. Here you go.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Habe ich jetzt Geld für die Spielautomaten?
He doesn't want it.
Kannst du, Marc, kannst du.
He doesn't want it.
Ja, warum sollte er das auch wollen, ne? Hier, ich will Benzin.
Take it. It was a sample from a traveling animal repellent salesman. But I doubt if it actually works. I wouldn't want to find out.
It's called Levo's Bear Repellent. Ugh. Smells. It's pretty rusty and totally out of chainsaw gas. Definitely. Ugh. Smells awful.
I'm here to serve.
It's a video camera.
Let me know if I can help you. How can I help you? I'm not holding if that's what you're thinking.
I'm going to look around your store. I don't want to pick that up.
Warum nicht? Brech das auf.
I'm
Gibt's das
here
sonst nur
to
Mist?
serve.
Oh.
All the lights are out. It must be broken. The instructions say, insert coupon for movie. I don't know how to use this tube. Better give it to someone who does. I can't open that.
Habe ich vielleicht ein bisschen laut gemacht?
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. You can't just go bumbling around the county without a map. It's too easy to get lost. There is a killerino on the loose.
I am a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
A map? Seriously?
Oh, yes, and not just any map, but an official map.
Nee, das ist schon 2 Sekunden, das passt schon. Es muss ja auch so durchhuschen. Es steht für 1 Sekunde, bleibt stehen. Das wollte Tanga auch so.
Well, you got me there. Oh, those donuts aren't gonna eat themselves. But we have laws around here, and everyone is required to have an official map.
Man könnte es noch schneller reinfliegen lassen und noch schneller wieder raus, damit es noch länger in der Mitte steht. Aber A wäre es dann deutlich störender und ja, und B sieht man das Fliegen dann auch nicht mehr, weil das dann so schnell ist, dass das einfach nur so ein Punkt ist, der da so sich bewegt. Da kann man gar nichts mehr erkennen.
And where would I find this official map?
Well, the county is plumberino out of them. I guess this really messes up your investigation.
Ganz zufällig.
I'm sure the head office will understand, Reno. Shall I mark the case as unsolved?
Not a chance. The feds never give up. Or should I say, the Federinos never give up.
I see. Now you're mocking me.
I am a federal agent. I can take care of myself.
And a darn fine agent, I'm sure of. But we have
Ist das nicht auch die Abkürzung für Manfred?
Everyone is required to have an official map.
Manni könnte man ja auch noch sagen, aber ich glaube, Fred und Manni sind auch ungefähr gleich.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Ich habe ihn angelogen.
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. Like I said before, you can't just go bumbling around the county without a map.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Stimmt, Donuts hätte ich auch gerne. Ich habe letztens allerdings ein paar Donuts zu viel gegessen. Das ist mir nicht so gut bekommen. Finde eine Landkarte. Wird immer länger meine Liste hier. So, ich muss mir jetzt eine geben.
Welcome to Quickie
Gib
Pal.
mir eine
How can I help
Landkarte.
I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you have any maps of the county?
Oh, sorry, Dudette. We're all out of them.
Ja, weiß ich, hast du eben schon
Sheriff
erzählt.
Reno came by and nabbed them all. Didn't even pay for them. Uncool. Way uncool, man.
I'm going to look around your store.
Ach ja. So. Ich glaube, jetzt habe ich im Prinzip alles durch. Dem geben wir jetzt hier noch die Röhre.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you.
All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Hä? Da ist doch nichts passiert, oder? Habe ich irgendwas übersehen? Da ist doch nichts passiert.
The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one.
Baue ich mir hier eine Uhr auf mit...
Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game. Die, enemy, die. The Copytron takes nickels. Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. We don't.
Ich habe eben schon einen Holzscheit angezündet mit einem Benzinkanister und einer scharfen Soße, die ich allerdings selber genommen habe, und dann konnte ich Feuer spucken.
I can't put it in there. I don't need to copy the photo.
Ja, du musst überhaupt nichts kopieren, oder?
I'd better hold on to this until later.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Pressefreiheit. Deutschland ist gar nicht so weit vorne wie andere Länder. Aber auch nicht so weit hinten wie andere Länder.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Ist das da hinten an der Wand eine Karte?
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Chuck Morris. Mit M. Und
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Agricultural investment?
Artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there. The Copytron 3000. Then...
Tell me more.
The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time.
Ich hab doch extra für dich eben schon nachgefragt. Ach so.
Chuck was disgraced and the factory's been closed for years.
Gleiche Farbe wie
A
Karis.
dark shell of abandoned machinery.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope. That grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the 6th Amendment?
Nope. That protects the right to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations, to confront the accuser, and to retain counsel.
Okay.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
Gutenberg would be proud. I'm not a printer. I don't know how to use an antique printing press. Thimbleweed nickel, established 19...
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion being noisy.
Aha.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the
Frau
mansion
beim
being
Anwesen,
noisy.
die laut lärmt. Habt ihr euch aufgeschrieben, hoffe ich.
All boarded up and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laserdiscs are the future.
Ach hier, Willi, der alte Grieche.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash. It's a slot for mail, not much else to see. Their boxes waiting to be shipped. No, they're fine where they are. It's a sticky tape to...
That tape is for official government business only.
Ja. Hier. Government, du.
Well, take a look at this badge.
Let me see that. Ah, you work for the government, too. Okay, go easy on the tape. We're almost out.
Sagen. Gib mir das.
Well, since you're with the government, I guess you're entitled to some tape. Just go easy on it. We're almost out.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. How can I help, Agent Ray?
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still
Schreib das
collecting
doch einfach
their
mal in
mail
den
as
Chat.
usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did
So
consider
viel wird ja hier
joining
nicht
the
geschrieben.
Vents. It's just not
Steht da
as
wahrscheinlich dann gleich
prestigious
auch
or as
noch, wenn wir es
challenging as
brauchen.
postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Ugh, that's terrible. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to get crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Don't leave town. I have eyes on you.
I'll be right there. Too much
Zumindest habe ich Kleber gekriegt, sonst war das ja hier nicht sonderlich hilfreich.
You got any gluten-free donuts?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet.
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It looks like something with blood on it.
That's not blood, just river mud.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
I could legally beat you senseless for the wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed good
Ja, bis morgen,
wallets.
Marc, und gutes
We'll
Schwimmen.
play it your way. For now. Tell me what you know about a guy named Chuck.
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my life over nothing.
How did Chuck ruin your life?
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed Park. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down, and I lost everything. Couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved Stradivarius.
Chuck must have had a reason to ruin you.
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown one night. But in my defense, Chuck changed girlfriends more often than he changed shirts. Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics Playboy?
We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go? Buy me some kombucha?
I wonder if he's burning anything important. Ugh. Smells. Looks like they're having a big sale in there. It says occult books.
The monkey paw knows.
Ah! Die Kollegin.
Not getting any closer to that. A mysterious force must be holding it in place.
Geh zu verfluchte Puppe, verfluchte Leiter. Sind das nicht auch alles verfluchte Bücher?
I can't reach that.
It's the Book of the Dead. Take it if you wish. It's on the house. But beware!
Beware of what?
Nothing, it just sounded ominous.
Babu! Okay.
No way I'm touching that. Creepy.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and
Sag ich
booted
dir,
federal
E-Book-Reader
agents
sind
these
echt Gold
days.
wert.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. For now.
Hat jemand das mit der Frau jetzt aufgeschrieben, was wir über den Polizeifunk gleich rausgeben müssen?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Okay. so spill it.
Sonst geht er nochmal vorbei.
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer.
Beste
But I can't
Zuschauer
really
EU.
reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectum
Nie verstanden, warum die
mushroom
Jugend das
from
so
the
sagt.
sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled substance.
And your point is?
What's your deal?
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
What is this place?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay, I get the idea.
You need
Ich glaube nicht.
voodoo, fortunes,
Ich gehe davon aus, dass die das bei LoL auch einfach nur
come
benutzen.
to me.
Enough. I get it.
Weil es auch alles Kinder
You
sind.
need cough drops or coffee filters? Hey, you go to the quickie, pal.
Can you really hex people?
I sure can, no matter what the consumer watchdog service says. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but spirits work in mysterious ways. So if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
How did you get into this voodoo crap?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer I was expecting.
Die gibt es aber schon
I
viel
don't know
länger.
what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls, and with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong profession.
Obwohl, LoL ist auch schon ganz schön alt.
Why did you open in this crap hole town?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Did you hex that idiot clown Ransom?
I'm very proud of that curse. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with the karma bat.
Remind me never to piss you off. Goodbye.
Okay.
A mysterious force must be holding it.
Wird immer länger. Finde Pilze in der Kanalisation. Okay. Nein, der nicht. Der hier war's.
Please don't
Also,
mess with
Leute.
the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by
Eine
the
Frau beim
mansion being
Anwesen,
noisy.
die laut lärmt.
I can't open that.
Es macht ja Sinn, wenn
I need to
er
stay
das
focused
macht. Mal
and
gucken, ob ich ihn
solve this
rauskriege.
murder so I can do what I need to do. Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. An arm extended in friendship or something that's made of plastic. No murder here.
Ja, nimm.
It's made of plastic. No murder here. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case...
Okay, zugeschlossenes Tor. Warum sammle ich diese Staubkörner eigentlich?
Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess.
Celsi, vielen Dank für dein Haus. Tim Helwig.
I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down. It needs a dime to work.
Oh, warte.
This valve has also been welded into position. That grate won't come off. I can't open that. I can see a Quickie Pal store.
Oh. War doch hier, ne? Ja.
Looks pretty dark down there. Wait, I see Reyes.
Agent Ray, I have sort of a situation here.
Of course you do, rookie. What the hell happened? You better not be screwing up my case, Reyes.
I'm not. I swear. I was in the alley behind the diner looking for clues, totally following Agent Protocol, and I was jumped. They knocked me out cold.
Are you okay? No injuries that will require you to stop working the case?
7 Uhr schon.
I don't think so.
Damn. Not bleeding out and about to die or anything?
I thought the playable characters couldn't die in adventure games.
That depends on who was making them. But unfortunately, I think you'll be all right. Did you get a look at the guy who whacked you?
No.
Bei Maniac Mansion zum Beispiel,
behind, so I never saw their face.
ein Vorgänger
Might
von
not have even been a guy.
Good
der erste
point.
Tentakel,
A girl could easily take your scrawny ass out.
konnte man sterben, da war das Spiel vorbei.
So we're looking for a suspect of unknown gender.
Man konnte durch die Auswahl am Anfang, mit wem man spielen möchte, dieses Spiel auch gar nicht gewinnen. Wenn du die falschen Leute gewählt hast, war dieses Spiel nicht lösbar. Man konnte am Anfang nämlich auswählen. Man konnte mit 3 Leuten spielen, es gab 8.
Have you looked around the sewers yet?
Yeah, I had a look around. I can't see any exits, but there is a phone down there.
Great. Did you call someone?
I can't. It's a payphone and I don't have any dimes on me. And your cell phone doesn't work down here either.
Is there anything I can do?
If you can't pull this manhole cover off, can you look out for some dimes? The payphone doesn't accept anything else, and I think I need to call someone to come help.
I'll get right on that. How's the smell down there?
It's not pleasant.
Try not to get any crap on your suit. If I have to spend the rest of the evening with you, I prefer you not smell like raw sewage.
I think it's a little late for that.
How's the rat situation? They haven't gnawed your face off yet, have they?
What? Rats can do that?
Oh, sure. Rats love eating human flesh.
Anda el diablo! You gotta help me!
I'll do what I can. In the meantime, sit tight and tuck your pant legs
Also
in
ich
your
hab...
socks. That's how they get you. I'll be back.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, ich habe ja... Er braucht 10, ne? Und ich habe... Ach, ich habe das in den Kopierer geschmissen. Ich hatte mal 5 Cent.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. How can I help you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're
Ja, bla
thinking.
bla.
I'm going to look around your store. He doesn't want it.
Toll, ich will ihm Sachen geben.
He doesn't want it.
Ich will, dass er das
He doesn't
mir
want
abkauft.
it. I should hold on to this for a plumbing emergency.
Okay, ich dachte, wir könnten das abkürzen. Ich gehe auch davon aus, dass das vielleicht sogar irgendwie geht. Aber wenn dem nicht so ist... Ob ich hier eine Münze kriege?
What can I do for you, honey?
Don't leave town. I'm watching you.
Anytime.
Dann werde ich den Funkspruch wohl selbst absetzen müssen.
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use.
So.
Attention all units.
Eine Frau. Wo? Die hat irgendwas von Anwesen erzählt, glaube ich, ne? Wahrscheinlich ist es die alte Villa. Ich glaube, sie hat Anwesen gesagt.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I sure hope no one tries to touch my map while I'm away.
Und da ist jetzt die Frage, okay, das scheint geklappt zu haben. Komm, lauf. Wie schnell ist die wieder da? So dass ich mich abwechsle, dass ich ihn bräuchte. Um das passend zu timen. Bin ich überhaupt richtig? Nein. Bin auch noch falsch abgebogen. Kann ich nicht einfach mit dem Telefon hier oben bei dem Typen anrufen?
This has fingerprints for everyone in Thimbleweed Park.
Nein. Ah, wo muss ich denn hin? Toll. Ach, ich weiß wieder. Die erste Straße, ne? In der war ich zuletzt nämlich drin. Wo ich nicht rein konnte wegen dem Hydranten. Hier.
I know it's beautiful, but you can't remove it.
Da-da.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman on the road making noise.
Frau, Straße, Lärm. Versuchen wir es nochmal. Aber ich sag, wahrscheinlich brauchen wir beide. Wobei es ist genau nebenan, ne?
It's a police radio. Looks like it's on and ready to use. Attention all units.
Frau, Straße, Furzgeräusche.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I sure hope no one tries to touch my map while I'm away.
Ja, 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 ja.
Damn hole in my pocket always losing money.
Also ich würde sagen, dann ruft sie einfach mal bei diesem Typen an. Vor allen Dingen, weil hier ja auch noch ein Verzeichnis hängt.
It's a dime.
Na dann.
Get out of the way, Reyes. I'll drop you a dime.
There's a dime in the coin return.
Tim Hellwig. War hier das Telefon? Ja. Oder Hardwig wahrscheinlich, ne? 1299. Hm.
Hallo, hier ist Tim. Tja, du erwischt mich gerade nicht, da ich immer noch versuche, dieses eine äußerst knifflige Rätsel in Thimbleweed Park zu lösen. Und ich habe mir geschworen, nicht eher ans Telefon zu gehen.
Tim Hellwig.
Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap.
Da. 4233. Ist Abigail ist abgehakt?
Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone? Thanks.
I got an emergency call about someone being locked in the sewer. I should have expected, Reno, it was you. I don't like being interrupted when wrestling is on.
Ah, hello, Sheriff. Am I glad to see you?
This case doesn't seem like something the feds would be interested in, Now, you should head back to the home office of Reno before you get hurt. There is a killer on the loose.
Good advice, Sheriff, but can you get me out of here?
Sure, just follow me. Oh, I will need to blindfold you.
Nothing about this town surprises me anymore.
Das macht auch keinen Sinn.
Now,
Ne?
there's a bus leaving in a few hours. I think we can handle the investigation from here, Reno.
So.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
So, was hätten wir denn jetzt gerne?
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman in town
Frau
with a weapon.
statt Waffe.
Attention, all units.
Frau statt Raketenwerfer.
It's not much, but we're
Findest
short
du
a
nicht?
story on page
Für
4.
Frau mit
I'll be back
Raketenwerfer.
soon. Don't you touch my map.
So. Zack.
What a nice copy, and in color too. It's a map of the county. This should help me find my way around.
Das ist gut.
Buy me some kombucha?
Nein.
You got any second-hand crystals?
So, ich glaube, wenn ich jetzt dann da oben auch bin, dann lassen wir es fürs Erste auch gut sein. Dann habe ich 3 Stunden gestreamt. Ich glaube, das ist eine gute Zeit. Für mal so eben in der Woche. Oh.
Whoa there, little Agent of Reno. Well, the law of Reno is the law of Reno. No wandering around without a map.
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit a Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
Genau, haben wir auch einen schönen Cut. Teil 3, die Festnahme.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... I mean, we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need a fingerprint match. Using the Fingertron with a fingerprint from the murder weapon and an official fingerprint book.
Ach so.
Let's get cracking.
Ah, sehr cool. Jetzt kann ich direkt in die Bezirke springen.
It's a puddle full of muddy water.
Ja, das Monkey Island Ding machen wir das nächste Mal. Hallihallo. So, wir sind letztes Mal einfach hier abgestiegen, weil das nächste war, was wir betrachtet haben. Damit ist das Hotel nämlich das nächste auf der Strecke. Der Friedhof kommt dann hinterher.
Impressive.
Hotel halt, ne?
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? What nonsense.
My thoughts exactly.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing. I'm working up a story, but the only lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area. Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy. Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys of the future. What luck finding some investors. Better get ready for them.
So, verkleide dich, checke in das Hotelzimmer ein, besorge Duplikat des Verkaufsprojekts.
It's my precious, dazzling
davon ein
four-page
Duplikat,
prospectus
dann
about
haben wir noch
turning
so
the pillow
lustige
factory into a toy
Plüschbären.
factory. I only have the original. I need a copy to... It's a pillow bear? Don't tell Chuck, but pink is my favorite color. These pillow bear prototypes are going to be the next Cabbage Patch Kid. Not enough time to leave the hotel area. Too much to get done before the investors arrive.
Perfekt.
I have no idea what they're doing. Words don't do it justice. It looks better from this side. It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987.
Hier.
I'm not thirsty. It's been lipstick to death. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now. It's locked. The doors are closed.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. Abu, Abu, Abu. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, Abu. Unless I get more paper, Abu, I won't be able to help you out.
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund Abu?
None of your business.
I don't know why you'd want a room when Chuck Abu always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
How else may I be Abu of service?
I'd like a private hotel room.
Would you like me to call Chuck to see which room you can stay in?
No, I mean, that won't be necessary.
How else may I be Abu of service?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies. A bell for calling the sheriff. I mean, hotel manager.
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I can't talk to him like this.
Hole mehr Kopierpapier. Oben ist abgeschlossen, das Glas ist erstmal uninteressant.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
It only plays that one song, and I've already heard enough of that.
You can't stop the music!
I'll just push this button here.
Hey dude, what's your damage? Yo dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on, no one knows who I am.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What's with all the latest and greatest?
I'm not grody like you. Everyone knows that unless you got the latest and greatest, you might as well barf. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
Won't you quit playing that music?
You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Don't you just love this music?
Hello? Hello? Guess he can't hear me.
Hey dude, what's your damn? Yo dude.
Okay. Bye, ankle biter.
Don't you just love this music?
Want this bear? Guess he can't hear me. This must be making that terrible noise.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
Want to trade your stuff for a teddy kid?
Why would I want that, dweeb? It's bunk. Don't you just love this music?
Okay, sind die jetzt alle? Oha. Da haben wir eine Menge zu begutachten.
An ashtray for the smokers. I can't open that. I don't smoke. I don't want to pick that up. An ashtray for the smokers. The view isn't great from this floor. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Das erklärt bestimmt diesen lustigen roten leuchtende LED davor.
The view isn't great from this floor. An ashtray for the smokers. It's locked. It's locked. The doors are closed.
Aber wir ziehen's durch, ne? Man weiß ja nie.
An ashtray for the smokers. The view ain't bad from up here. An ashtray for the smokers. The view ain't bad from up here.
Jetzt sind wir mal bei 6. Ich habe das Gefühl, wir werden auf den ganzen Etagen nichts finden, aber wer weiß, ne? Wenn man es nicht gemacht hat, dann... Man kann sich ja nie sicher sein, ne?
It's locked.
Natürlich ist das locked.
An ashtray for the smokers. The view ain't bad from up here.
Huh.
The view ain't bad from up here.
Da hat er ganz unten was anderes noch gesagt. Aber ab danach war das bisher jetzt auch mal dasselbe. Aha.
It's an unplugged TV. I don't want to pick that up.
Warum nicht?
It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly, so the Hotel Tron can determine when a room isn't clean. That doesn't seem to work. It says that contractors should use these photos to set up an ashtray for the smokers. What an amazing view! Yes, it's toilet paper, also known as toilet tissue. I don't want that.
Warum nicht?
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that.
Geh mal auf Klo. Oh.
The lid of a toilet. Things don't get more amazing than that. Who's the fairest of them all? I don't want to pick that up.
Ein Telefon. Schön.
An unmade bed. That doesn't seem to close. If I go to sleep, I'll never finish my to-do list. It's turned off. This channel is just static. I should find another channel. I can't push that. It's now showing I love my cat. I don't want to pick that up. Looks like the other painting. I don't want to pick that up.
Warum nicht?
Another landscape? It's getting dark out there now. This channel is just static. It's now showing I love my cat.
Okay, auch ein ungemachtes Bett. Zumindest habe ich schon einiges an Papier zusammen.
It's a mostly blank piece of paper with the hotel's letterhead.
Optisch würde ich sagen, sieht das alles gleich aus. Interessant, überall fehlt, es fehlt nirgendwo ein Fernseher. Naja.
It's a photo of a perfectly clean deluxe room.
Mo und Sebi gleichzeitig, ist ja unglaublich. Hallo ihr beiden.
It says that contractors should use these photos to set up rooms correctly. It's a photo of a clean deluxe hotel. It's a photo of a clean standard hotel room.
Huh.
It doesn't work with that.
Woher auch, ne? Hallo ihr beiden, ja schön. So, das war bei 10 war plötzlich was los, ne? Alle anderen waren bisher ja gleich. So wie hier auch.
What an amazing view!
Wahrscheinlich ist 12 auch noch so.
What an amazing view! An ashtray for the smokers. That's weird. I swear I pushed the penthouse button. Must be broken.
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can
Nur, ob ich genug Papier habe für meine...
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies.
Gib das ihm.
He's reporting my every move back to Chuck.
So.
I don't want to let him know what I'm up to.
Also, falls ihr jetzt nie mitbekommen habt, ich muss Folgendes tun. Ich muss mich verkleiden, damit ich nicht mehr auffalle. Dann muss ich in das Hotelzimmer einchecken. Ich muss mir Kopierpapier besorgen, damit ich meine Anleitung kopieren kann, weil ich möchte nämlich Teddybären verkaufen. Und ich muss mein Verkaufsprojekt kopieren. Was ich ja gerade schon sagte. Leider habe ich überhaupt nichts gefunden, was mich weiterbringt gerade.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
He doesn't want it.
Warum nicht?
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Vielleicht ist ja der blaue Bär cool.
Want to trade your stuff for a teddy kid?
Why would I want that, dweeb? It's bunk. Ah, don't you just love this music? Hey dude, what's
Und
your
ich muss ihn
damage?
immer abschalten, damit ich mit ihm sprechen kann.
Want to trade your stuff for a teddy kid?
Why would I want that, dweeb? It's bunk. Ah, don't you just love this music?
I could do with both a hug and a nap right now, but I've got to get ready for my meeting.
Wahrscheinlich nimmt er keinen von den Teddybären.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
Want to trade your stuff for a teddy kid?
Weil er nicht fragt, irgendwie möchtest du einen roten oder einen blauen, gehe ich davon aus, dass er
Don't you just love this music?
einfach gar keinen davon nehmen würde.
Want to trade your stuff for a teddy kid?
Why would I want that, dweeb? It's bunk. Don't you just love this music? Hey, dude, what's your damage?
Hier, nimm meinen Prospekt.
I can't give this away. It will ruin my presentation.
Yo, dude.
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest.
Your jacket is not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, right. I'm so sure.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have gotta be the latest and greatest. Aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
Your shoes are not the latest and greatest.
What's your damage?
Also irgendwie muss ich an seine Klappen kommen, weil er ist ja verkleidet.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
Ihr seid doch alt, ne? 87. Irre, cool, hip oder funky? Kommt schon, lass mich nicht im Stich. Ihr wisst das doch ganz genau. Hätte ich auch gesagt. Okay.
I've got a groovy friend who...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser!
Schade.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
Hip Gang, irre Make, cool. Tja. Vielleicht geht auch alles nicht. Vielleicht muss man erst was anderes klären. Okay, cool war schon mal richtig. MTV. Nee, MTV war später. Bloggen. Obwohl MTV. Ich würde sagen, es war später. Zeitschriften sind nie cool. Das heißt also, ein Zinn oder MTV? Ich glaube, MTV war später.
Publishes a zine and...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser!
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who... was on MTV and...
YOLO gab's noch nicht. Der Dude ist doch alt, ne? Dann ist es bestimmt das.
Tells me what's hip, Daddy-o.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser!
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
Also,
I know
cooler
this
Typ.
gnarly dude who... was on
MTV?
MTV and...
YOLO gab's noch nicht.
'Cause 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 '
das oberste ist es auf keinen Fall, ne? Was die Katzen schwatzen und die Hummeln brummeln, irgendwie. Ich meine, es reimt sich zwar, aber.
Tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Ah, don't you just love this music? Hey dude, what's your damage?
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! What do you want to trade?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses, no faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
Okay, der ist weg.
It only plays that one song, and I've already heard enough of that. A disguise to make my forgettable face even more invisible. The hotel manager is right there. He's one of Chuck's spies. I'd better not change into my disguise while he's near. It's gross, pre-chewed gum. If I'm not careful, it will stick everything in my inventory together.
In meinem Inventar.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money. I don't want to pick that up. Nobody can recognize me now with this.
Bin ich aber gespannt. Das gibt doch nichts. Das geht doch nach hinten los.
A bell for calling the sheriff. I mean, hotel manager. A bell for calling the sheriff. I mean, hotel manager.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County
Er sagt zu, ist was anderes.
How may I be a boo of service?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, a-boo. A-boo, a-boo, a-boo. That is to say, we normally do, but we've run out of paper, a-boo. Unless I get more paper, a-boo, I won't be able to help you out.
Could you use this as photocopying paper?
That should be all the paper, a-boo, I need. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, a-boo. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, a-boo.
One task done. Now I should check into a room to prepare for the meeting. It doesn't work with that.
Welcome back to the Edmond Hotel. How may I be a boo of service?
So.
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name, a-boo, for the booking?
George Michael.
Of course, Mr. Michael. We have a lovely suite a-boo for you on the 5th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art a-boo Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, a-boo, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be a boo of service?
Is there any surveillance in the hotel?
No, certainly not, Mr. Michael. Well, we have our state-of-the-art a-boo Hotel Tron 3000 system, which creates a VHS video of your entire stay with us.
Sounds like surveillance to me.
How much, you ask? For just $19.99, you get a unique record of your trip highlights to share with friends, a-boo, back home.
Okay.
It's such a new system that we're still installing it on the 10th a-boo floor. Since you won't want to miss a second of your amazing a-boo stay here, we recommend that guests do not visit the 10th floor.
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, a-boo.
So. Wir gehen ins Hotelzimmer. Alles andere ist erledigt. Im 5. Stock hat er gesagt. 502.
It's locked. Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting.
Schalte die Überwachungskamera aus. Ruf die Investoren an, sobald bereit. Können wir nicht mit dem...
It doesn't work with that. Waiting.
What was that? I guess it was nothing. Looks like the Tron machines are working perfectly.
No reaction. Perfect. Now Chuck will have no idea what I do in my meeting. I'm finally ready for that meeting. Better give the investors a call to let them know they can come up. You can come up to my room now. I'm ready. Back to being plain old Franklin. That was quick.
Ach so, ich verschwinde übrigens gleich auf wundersame Weise. Das ist ja wieder eine Rückblende.
How did you know I was here?
Franklin was never seen again. I asked the sheriff for more information, but there was nothing. No body, no Franklin. Some of the more superstitious types claim he's haunting this hotel, but those of us dedicated to fact-finding know that must be poppycock.
That's an interesting story.
Wisst ihr was Schönes zum Kaffee? Ich habe gerade schon eben geguckt, aber irgendwie ist nichts da. Macht mich neidisch. Was gibt's bei euch?
So Franklin's dead as well?
No one knows for sure if he's dead. Isn't it a great time to be a journalist in Thimbleweed Park? One missing, a mystery body, and Chuck died of a heart attack. Did you find out the identity of the body in the river yet?
We're not telling the press anything until his family is notified.
Respectable feds? Interesting development.
Cabanossis habe ich noch gefunden, aber Cabanossis ist nicht so meins, ne? Also dieser metallischer Unterton, der gefällt mir da nicht.
What's new in the news?
Just a bunch of reports about paranormal activity here at the hotel. I don't give them much credence.
But you didn't answer my original question. Why are you here?
I see I can't fool you. If you ever want to switch professions, we need reporters like you.
Oh Mo, gestern gab's T-Bone Steaks. Hätten dir bestimmt gefallen. Und zum Nachtisch hatte ich noch den Tag vorher Eis gemacht. Und zwar Luce de Legge Eis mit Karamellsoße. Da bin ich mir nicht so sicher. Du magst ja auch so komische Dinge wie Vanille nicht.
That still doesn't answer my question about why
Ja,
you're here.
für Sebli wäre das 100 Pro.
I was following up on a report that Franklin checked in here under a pseudonym.
Luce de Legge ist übrigens, nur falls einer fragt, karamellisierte Milch. Also es war karamellisiertes Milcheis mit Karamellsoße dann noch drüber. Habe ich auch schon mal gemacht. Ist ein bisschen... wenn ich es nochmal machen sollte, mache ich es anders.
A pseudonym. What was it?
All I could find out is that a man with a large nose was seen around the same time as Franklin.
And?
That man checked in under the name George Michael. So it may not have been Chuck's brother.
What room did the man with a large nose check into?
It was a room on the 5th floor. I couldn't find out anything more without a shiny official badge, like you have.
Why is it so hard to get information from you?
Let's call it a job.
Siehst du, ich dachte mir schon.
As I've said, I need good reporters, so I don't have to run all over the county.
I don't have time to be a newspaper reporter.
Fair enough, but you know where to find me.
Als Vorspeise gab's gezupften Mozzarella mit Tomatenstücken und dann einfach nur ordentlich Fett, sortenreines Olivenöl. Marc hatte das auch schon mal am Start. Und Balsamico-Creme.
Thanks for all the information. See you later.
If you find out anything publishable, stop by the Nickel to let me know.
Die Liste wird immer länger anstatt kürzer.
There are some coins at the bottom. What a waste of money. I don't want to pick that up.
Nimm gefälligst ein paar Münzen mit.
It looks better from this side.
Sagt exakt dasselbe. Computer geht nicht.
It's been lipstick to death. I don't feel like cleaning up after hotel guests right now.
Die sagt wirklich genau
Photos of
dasselbe.
the construction of the hotel. Photos of the construction of the. I don't want to pick that up.
Ja, dabei ist das doch schon länger her, dachte ich.
It's locked.
Und trotzdem ist das alles noch genauso?
The doors are closed.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel Abu in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be Abu of service?
Hello, Sheriff. Why are you moonlighting as the hotel manager?
Oh, Abu, I'm not the sheriff, I'm the hotel manager. The sheriff says that annoying Areno thing all the time. You'll never hear me doing that, Abu.
Sure. Whatever. Is anything going on?
Ich finde gar nicht so einfach, in die ganzen Rollen mit unterschiedlichen
Certainly not
Eigenheiten zu schlüpfen.
Food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
Do you know what happened to Franklin Edmond?
Huh. I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Go on.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
You don't say. That is an odd-Reno coincidence. What room did he check into?
Oh, let me see, Abu, now. It was a Mr. George Michael.
Sounds legit.
He checked into a room, Abu, on the 5th floor.
I'd like that room key for our investigation.
I'm not sure I should do that without a warrant, Abu. But since there's nothing to see there, I suppose, Abu, I can give it to you.
Thank you. Finally.
How else may I be Abu of service?
Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Nothing, Abu. Certainly not more cases of food poisoning. Definitely not, Abu.
I'm going to check out your, interesting lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
So, mache ich jetzt wieder den gleichen Spaß? Nee, ne? Alle Dinger zu gucken, geht vielleicht ein bisschen zu weit. Fände ich auch nicht so schön. Ah, okay, jetzt sind die Zimmer alle zu und fertig. Ich dachte mir, vielleicht sind die jetzt weiter nach oben hin noch mit am Fertigen, deswegen sind die vielleicht jetzt... Nein, gut. Dann machen wir mal den hier.
That's weird. I swear I pushed...
dann.
That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. I'm not touching that. Ugh. Smells awful. Nah, must be a better use for it.
Oh, ich weiß schon gar nicht, was das hier alles ist, ey.
I can't put it in there.
Warum nicht? Steck's doch da rein.
It's getting dark out there now. In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Edmund. I don't want to. I can't see anything. These things never work. Yes, it's toilet paper, also known as toilet tissue. It doesn't work with that.
Wahlwiederholung möchte ich machen.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It's turned off. This channel is just static. It's now showing I love my cat. It's getting dark out there now. I don't want to pick that up. I can't open that. I can't open that. It's now showing bananas. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this. It's a security camera. I can't stop it recording or move it. I can't push that. That gum appears to be the only evidence that Franklin was ever in this room. I'd better hold on to this until later. It only works on hotel room doors. Who's the fairest of them all?
Was?
What was all that about? Why couldn't they see me? I'm dead? Well, I guess that's probably what I deserve.
About time you joined us in the land of the almost dead.
Who are you?
I'm Xavier, the head ghost, and I'm in charge of the
Jetzt
ghosts.
los.
I run a tight ship. Everyone must pull their weight or face the penalties.
What do you mean, pull their weight?
Don't ask. Time to update the schedule for everyone to follow. Clara, you're on elevator duty. Don't let anyone get to the penthouse.
I was just on elevator duty.
No arguing. Now, Virgil, keep up the good work on front door duty. Don't let anyone in or out of the hotel. It's about time the living started realizing who's really in charge around here.
That doesn't seem right.
That's irrelevant. New ghost, you're going to scare at least 2 people who try to use the drinking fountain in the lobby. Okay? Everyone to work. What are you waiting for, Clara?
Ich komme hier nicht mehr
By the
raus.
way, your brother died.
Chuck's dead? When did that happen? I'm free of Chuck's tyranny. That is, I know he would have come here to tell me off if he could. I wonder why this head ghost seems so bossy. I've got to scare someone? Maybe I have special powers.
doesn't go there. It doesn't go there.
Legen Sie das Buch der Toten auf einen geprüften, offiziell lizenzierten Altar. Ach so. Ja. Ach, jetzt habe ich ihn hier. Versuche mit Dolores zu sprechen. Besuche Chucks Gruft zum Abschluss. Erschrecke eine Person am Wasserspender. Erschrecke eine weitere Person am Wasserspender. Flüchte in das Jenseits.
That tickles. Also some...
Oh Gott, jetzt kann ich in jedes Zimmer rein.
The elevator isn't on this floor. An electrical elevator button. Maybe I've got some useful special power I can use here. There's no water to splash there.
Who's giving me an evil stare?
There's no water to splash there. It's now showing skiing for cash. If I zap that, someone might notice and get suspicious. I guess the gum must be stuck there permanently. There's no water to splash there. I'll never get to finish that delicious sandwich.
Huh. Das interessiert sie eigentlich vor allem überhaupt nicht.
You ought to be doing your job. Scaring someone in the lobby instead of talking to me. You don't want to make Xavier mad. Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
Gelang in das Penthouse, ach so. Bräuchte ein Geist in den Fahrstuhl? Wenn er doch einfach überall durchschweben kann?
A good place to get a drink.
Get real. That's totally not the greatest.
What's going on here, Abu?
I better jet out of here.
Oh, it's just the drinking Abu fountain. As long as it's not something serious, Abu, then I won't have to call our plumbers.
Not bad. Now you need to find someone else to scare. Then you'll have met your daily quota. I have to get back to work now.
How long are you on door duty for?
Until Xavier says we're all done for the day. Now, deep breath.
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
Das heißt, sie kann das Hotel auch nicht verlassen?
I'm not no thanks. I'm still not game to leave. It looks almost supernatural the way it's spinning.
So, dann gehst du jetzt hier hin. Du kommst auch dahin. Los, komm, zackig.
Now, deep breath.
Du erschreckst jetzt sie hier.
The only explanation for that is the plumbing here is terrible. I don't believe in ghosts, unlike certain other agents. Sorry, that's not the reaction you wanted, is it? What I meant to say was... Oh my, I'm so shocked. Please save me from myself.
What's going on here, Abu?
The drinking fountain is having a little moment.
Oh, it's just the Fountain Abu again? It still doesn't seem serious enough to call the plumbers, Abu.
Passable. I'm surprised you had it in you. Time for another ghost meeting. Clara, Virgil, get over here now. Virgil, good work on the door. That should do it for today. New ghost, average first scares. Keep practicing. Clara, stay on elevator duty. I need some privacy.
This is outrageously unfair. Why do the men get to finish for the day?
Enough complaining. Do you remember what happened last time?
All right, all right.
Sorry about him. We don't know who put him in charge.
Okay, sind jetzt ins Penthouse gefahren.
The elevator isn't on this floor.
Sorry, but Xavier said no one could go to the penthouse.
Okay.
Xavier says talking on duty is not allowed. Also, I don't talk to new ghosts. Leave me alone.
The elevator's still moving. The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Well, back to work, Abu. I feel like something other than the Hoteltron 3000. I feel like something other than the Hoteltron 3000 is watching me. Well, back to work, Abu.
Ich kann jetzt da reinschweben, ne?
It's chaos in there. I think they're setting up for something. I'll wait until they're done setting up before I go in.
Toll, da hatte ich jetzt mal eine gute Idee. Okay, der Typ an der Tür ist ja aber auch nicht mehr da, ne?
What? Why can't I leave? I bet it's Xavier keeping me here in this stupid hotel.
So, gib
I like working a case
Visitenkarte an
alone.
ihn.
Oh, I love carrying stuff.
Und du?
Oh.
Hello? Chuck is not perfect. Chuck is not perfect. Chuck is not... There are some coins at the bottom. That doesn't use electricity.
Ist immer dasselbe, ne? Ich dachte mir, ich habe ja so einen Klempnerausweis, ne? Ich dachte, ich kann irgendwie...
I've heard the Pigeon Brothers are good plumbers and electricians if you need them.
That's most kind of you. However, we already have some excellent taboo people we've used for years. I wonder what the guest is up to now.
What am I going to do with a pile of dust?
There's no water to splash there.
Well,
It's still showing December 1986. I guess they couldn't afford a new one for 1987.
I feel like something other than the Hotel Tron 3000 is watching me.
The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Das war alles nur so kurz.
No reaction, huh? Weird. There's no water to splash there.
Tja. Ach so, der Typ ist jetzt ja da, ne? Kann er noch einen erschrecken. So. Zack.
Oh, what's that? Take a deep breath and think calm thoughts.
The effect would be better if someone was using it.
Tja.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel. Most beautiful hotel-a-boo in the Thimbleweed Park County area. How may I be a boo of service?
You look awfully familiar. Have we met before?
I don't believe a boo so.
Well, there you go. Is anything going on in the hotel today?
Okay, die fragen echt dieselben Sachen.
Certainly not.
Das finde ich ja schon mal ganz cool.
Food poisoning.
Aber da muss man nicht mit jedem Charakter, mit jedem sprechen. Das wäre echt nervig. Okay, ich kann hier raus. Das heißt, vielleicht bin ich hier auch einfach erstmal fertig. Schlicht und ergreifend. Und kann mich aufmachen zum Zirkus.
Tickets, 25 cents. I don't want to pick that up. I can't open it. Maybe if I bang on the gate, someone will open it.
Open up! Federal agents!
Keep your panties on! I'm coming! Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying. So take your dime store suit and good news pamphlets and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Ransom the Clown? I heard you know about a body by the bridge.
Jeez, no foreplay, Red? You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Not my style.
You can ask your questions, Toots, but I'm not saying I'll answer.
We heard you don't get along with the locals.
Given my creepy clown face and penchant for abusive name-calling, it's not made me a popular community figure. No. But I don't need the validation of these small-town losers. I'm Ransom the Clown. I was on the Tonight Show. I'm great.
But damn.
What do you know about the body by the river?
What body?
Earlier this evening, we found a body down by the bridge. We're investigating, and I was told you might have some information for me.
Nah, I heard some sirens before, but I figured they were headed for the mansion. That's where most of the up stuff happens.
What weird stuff do you know about at the mansion?
You want to find out about the mansion? You're gonna have to talk to some other idiot. I keep to myself, and the town folk leave me the alone, I'm not about to rock the boat. I don't pay rent here, and I can't go anywhere else after my ex-wife took me for everything I had.
What do you know about Chuck?
Chuck? As in, Chuck, my factory is too good to make toys, Edmund? Didn't know the pompous well myself, but I knew his brother Franklin. Weedy guy. Total scared to stand up to his big brother, even though the family business was in the crapper.
How do you know Franklin Edmund?
We were supposed to go into business together. My act was about to go bigger than Jesus. I was a hit on the Tonight Show. I was on my way to the top, so we figured why not cash in with a little merchandising. Franklin wanted to get the pillow factory into making toys, so it seemed like a good fit.
What kind of toys were you planning to make with Franklin?
Jeez, how do you get by in life
Das
without
hab ich mich auch
brains
gerade
or
gefragt.
beauty? Isn't it obvious? We were gonna make Ransom the Clown insult dolls. Would have been great if Franklin hadn't bailed on me and gone missing before we signed the contracts. I could have been rich by now if that little toady had grown a backbone.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back.
Whatever, Red. Not like I'm going anywhere, but you're not getting inside without a warrant.
Okay.